Jamal, just what do you think of your opponent, Butaev? Have you had a chance to watch him on tape, or you don't watch tape on guys you're about to fight?
No, I watched some tape on him. You know, it's always good to get an idea of who you're about to fight. You know, he got 2 arms and 2 legs and a head like a lot of other guys I fought. I'm sure he's coming with his A game, but I'm the champion and I'm coming with my top A game as well. And, you know, we're going to see what happens.
Do you prefer fighting the kind of style he's bringing to the game? He's not moving back off the back foot. He likes to come forward. You feel like you do best against that style?
You know what it is that being the tallest, one of the tallest welterweight fighters, everybody I fight got to come forward.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if I'm using my range, if they staying outside, then I'm going to eat them up all night. So, you know, they got to come in and come forward. So it's not nothing new to me. Each fighter obviously has certain strengths that make them different from other fighters that you face. So we'll see what, you know, he has to offer. But I'm not worried or surprised that that's how he fights.
You know, that length is definitely there, obviously, but sometimes you like to mix it up. Is that because sometimes like you get bored of the boxing, like that's your nature is to mix it up?
I gotta prove to the world that skinny dudes can fight like that too. You know what I'm saying? We got heart and grit like that too. Don't sleep on the skinny cats out there. Now, you know, it's just boxing, man. So, you know, sooner or later when you fight 12 rounds, a guy's gonna break your range, and being a taller fighter, I gotta know how to fight inside as well. You know, when you're in the heat of a fight, sometimes I exchange more than I probably should. But you know, the main goal is to hit and not get hit. That's the art of boxing. So that's what I try to do as best as I can.
You know, Jamal, when you were up there during the press conference, you said how, especially after the WBA's ruling that you would love to run it back with Ugas, you didn't get a full camp for the first fight. What do you see difference? You know, obviously it's been a bit. You know, you've had some fights, as has he. What do you see goes different in that fight, aside from you winning, of course? But what do you think is going to be like the major differences in a rematch, a potential rematch of Yordenis Ugas?
Well, we have a full camp, man. You know, then you are working on specific things you need for your opponent. I literally took that fight the week of, you know what I mean, and we still went the full distance and still gave a competitive fight against Ugas, you know what I mean. I think with a full camp, the next time that I face off, my timing will be better on, because in that fight, my timing was off. I was kind of fighting his fight a little bit more, you know what I mean? I wasn't in my rhythm, so to say. And he's a good fighter, so it's not to take nothing away from him or what he did to make that happen. But it's just to say that if I had a full camp, I'd be a lot more focused and ready, and I think I'd a lot more be able to adjust better and faster in the fight than I did the previous one.
So James, the fighter that you're fighting now, you're both at the same weight, and right